How to master yourself. The first and crucial step to self mastery is to turn your life into questions. When people think of self mastery, they often imagine complex routines, meditation, journaling, habit tracking, affirmations, endless self help books. It's helpful, but real self mastery doesn't begin with control, it begins with curiosity. First step is much simpler and far more powerful, and it's to turn your life into questions. Most people stop at conclusions. I'm anxious, I'm a failure, no one accepts me, no one loves me. Once you stamp that label, you have locked yourself in. You've left no room to move, no door to open. That's why you spiral, you overthink, and you become a prisoner of your own mind. But the moment you flip your emotions into questions, you begin the work of mastery. What am I really feeling? Why am I feeling this? What am I afraid of happening? And if that happens, then what? What will happen to me? This line of questioning is not random, it's a deliberate interrogation between you and yourself. Each question peels back a layer until you reach to the root. Take anxiety as an example. You feel your chest tighten, your stomach churn, and your mind race. You have to stop and ask yourself, what do I feel? Anxiety. Okay, why do I feel anxious? Because I might mess up. And if I mess up, then what? People might reject me. And if they reject me, what does that mean to me? That I'm unworthy, I'm not enough, I'm not acceptable? There, right there. You have uncovered the root, the fear of rejection. And now you can finally face the truth instead of wrestling with the fog. And here is the difference. If you don't question yourself, you will waste years trying to manage the symptoms, aka anxiety, by reading books, chasing hacks, controlling habits, while never touching the real wound. But if you have the courage to interrogate yourself, you'll see what's underneath. You'll notice the filters you've been using to see life. Filters from your parents, your past, your culture, your old beliefs. You'll see how filters shape your subconscious, your thoughts, and your emotions. And once you see it, you can start to dismantle it and command it. That's what self mastery actually is. It's not a checklist, not a 10-step program, but a practice of returning to yourself, because you are not a problem to be fixed. You are an infinite being, a vast consciousness, and you can't master yourself all at once, but you can master parts of yourself one trigger at a time. When you have mastered one part of yourself, like your fear of rejection in our example, something magical happens. The next time anxiety shows up, you don't spiral, you don't drown in overthinking or hopelessness. Instead, you recognize it. You know its shape, its voice, its tricks. You've already interrogated it and already wrestled it down to its roots, so you can solve it. You can return to your reality and have a clarity in your mind. And that's the real path of self mastery. One root at a time, one layer at a time, one trigger at a time, one expansion at a time. That is why it is very important for you to feel your feelings and to be curious. Once you master a part of yourself, you will unlock a lot of doors to discover more about yourself and to free everything. So don't start with controlling everything. Start with the courage to ask, because every question you ask yourself is not just a doorway to truth, it's your first step to freedom. Again, how to master yourself. Learn how to become curious of everything that you are.